If you want to know 5 reasons why you should go to college, check this out. Welcome back, Faith Gains family. I'm glad that you all made it with me today. I hope you all are having a great day. And remember, if the day is not over, you still have the opportunity to make your day great. Yes, you are somebody and you are greatness waiting to happen. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and like and subscribe and share it with somebody because they'll need it just like you did. For all of my first timers to the channel, welcome, and I hope that you enjoy the material. And for all of my Gainer family, welcome back. It's good to see you, and I hope y'all are having an amazing day. So many people come to me and they ask me, hey, coach, hey, Mr. Key, do I have to go to college? Why do I have to go to college? It's not for everybody, and I don't think it's for me. Yeah, I understand that completely. College is not for everybody, and that's okay. But this video is going to explain why should you go to college. That's what we're here to talk about, right? And is this something that you think you're interested in? If you're looking for a college to go to, if you're on your college search right now, if your parents have been bugging you about going to college, if you have a child that doesn't know whether they want to go to college or not, like and subscribe to this video and then send it to them. That way they can get some information. All right, how much better is it to get wisdom than gold and insight over silver? How does that resonate with college? How does that resonate with education? All right, here are 5 points, okay? I got my notes right here. 5 points on why you should go to college. Reason number 1, college helps you to provide a greater opportunity and a lifestyle for yourself. People who go to college oftentimes open up greater choices for job opportunities. Yes, if you want a greater job, you can go to college. Now, just to have a greater job doesn't mean you have to go to college, but college opens that door. It opens a door for you to be able to have opportunities than some who might only have a high school diploma. Plus, many jobs these days require a degree. And if not a degree, some type of post-high school education, a GED, something that opens the door to let people know, okay, you mean business. And even if you don't want to study, you do want to be validated. And a lot of times, many people go to college for that validation. The unemployment rate for people without a college degree has increased 5.2%. And only 2.7% for those with a college degree. So if you want a little bit more opportunity, maybe you want to have a better lifestyle, go to college, okay? Go to trade school. Go somewhere where you can get a higher level of education. Number 2, college helps you break out of your shell. It helps you to make connections. When you go to college, you're around people from all over the world. Yes, you got people from the West Coast, from the East Coast, from the North, from the South, from Europe, from Australia, from Asia, everywhere around the world in one space. And college allows you to intermingle with all of those people with different ideas, different perspectives, different ways of life. And what does that mean for you? That means your network grows so much. It gets you outside of your neighborhood. And that's the biggest thing. College opens the door for you to create relationships and bonds with people that you never would have had you stayed in your small high school community. And guess what? These relationships actually help you when it's time to start a career. I've got friends in New York. I've got friends in California. I've got friends in Georgia. And if I need anything, I can call them up and say, hey, you mind helping me out here? Or you mind showing somebody something here? Or can you speak to some kids or some young adults here? College helped me do that. And if I would have stayed in the small town of either Clayton County, Georgia, or Garner, North Carolina, I don't think I would have the same relationships. In addition to getting out of your shell, getting out of your room, getting off of your street, college builds a gap between childhood and adulthood. It gives you an opportunity to transition from the person who you were in high school to the person who you'll be in real life. Now, it's not the end all be all. Just because you're going to college or you want to go to college or you step foot on a campus doesn't mean you're grown, no, but it does help you to transition from being around mom and dad so much, or transition into, making your own food every now and then, or driving your own car every now and then, or making your own decisions. All my high schoolers out there that really understand what I'm saying, go ahead and like and subscribe. To be honest, if you quietly sit in the back of the classroom in high school, or maybe you quietly sit at your job, maybe you've already graduated high school and you quietly sit at your job and you're just chilling there. When you go to college, it's going to help you to break out of that shell. Why? Because everybody there wants to know somebody, and you'll have that opportunity to get to know people. If you're a gamer, you can sit in the room and chill with people that love to play games, RPGs, computer games, all of that. If you love sports, it's people that love basketball and football and baseball. We got tennis players, volleyball, everything. College is that melting pot just for you. And then, if you don't want to be around anyone, you can always go back to your own dorm and just chill out and then be in your own space. Also, if you wish you had studied more in high school, but you couldn't, maybe because your environment, or maybe you were just too lazy, when you go to college, you have friends that can help you be more accountable. Yes, you can go to the library together, you can call each other, do Blackboard discussions together, even write essays together, right? Without cheating, of course. But bouncing ideas off of the people that you're around, it always helps. If you're liking what I'm giving you about these first 2 points, man, like and subscribe. It's time to keep moving. Number 3. The third reason why I would say you should go to college is because it helps you to see the world. And not just in the people that come to college, but many colleges and universities have study abroad programs that actually let you, yes, you, go around the world. Who wouldn't want to go around the world? Yes, when you go to college, you can take advantage of the study abroad programs. And these programs allow you to experience a new country with new people, with new ideals, and get outside of your local corner store or Walmart. I don't know about you, but I wanted to do that, and college allowed me to. It also exposes you to different cultures and activities, things that you would have never done back home. Now, don't get all discouraged. Going around the world for the average person is extremely expensive. But at colleges and universities, in school, study abroad programs are extremely affordable. You can go to 3 or 4 different countries and it may not cost you that much. And if it does, they have university grants and scholarships that you can apply for that can actually pay for your trip. How about that? Who wouldn't want to do that? Many employers are now looking for people who have traveled around the world, who are a little more cultured, who've experienced things outside of what they would if they would have stayed home. An international experience not only allows you to see the world, but allows the world to see you. And it helps companies to see that you have different work styles, you can think abroad, and that you're cultured on so many levels. If you want to see the world, I'm not saying college is the only way, but it's definitely a great perk. Number 4, college helps you get involved. Yes, involved. In the community that you're in and the people that you meet, you all can change the world. Not just the world where you're from, but actually where the campus is situated. And even if the campus is in your community, say you may have wanted to go to a junior college or a community college, you can still impact the bubble that's around the university or the college. Now, the beautiful thing is that every university has its own culture. Even though everybody's come together, there's something about that university that makes it its own thing, its own world, its own group of family. And what happens is when you enter your life into this life with hundreds of different people, you now can come together and actually change and impact the community in which the university sits in. And the things that you learn in college, the things that you learn at university, you can take home with you to help change the people that are in your community. Now, maybe you don't want to venture out, and maybe you really don't have much interest in changing the community that you're coming from. But you want to do something more than just sit at home and play 2K or Madden all day, right? In college, you can join clubs and activities. You can play sports, whether on the school team or intramural team, or even start your own club with the people that are just like you. These activities ultimately help you build confidence. Yes, confidence to be able to lead in other realms of life. If I'm speaking some facts for all you college goers out there, go ahead and like and subscribe. The opportunities that happen in and out the classroom ultimately build you to be a better adult. And the adulting is where it matters. Number 5, you want to go to college because you want to start a tradition. You're setting a legacy, yes, a legacy for yourself and your children. Now, some of you might not even be thinking about kids right now, and that's okay. But eventually you may be, or you might have a niece or a nephew or a little brother or sister that might want to go to college, and they're going to want to follow after you. Yeah. The weight's pretty heavy. It's a lot to look up to. And if they can ask you for help, they will. Believe me, they will. Going to college helps you start a tradition, a legacy. It raises the standard for you and your family. It opens the door for opportunities for cultural awareness, for networking, and everything that you learn in college, you can always bring back home. Statistics show that if a child goes to college, when they have children, their children will go to college. And when they have children, their children will go to college. What does that mean? You're starting a greater legacy. And remember, in the beginning, I told you about the top reason why so many people want to go to college is to get the bag. If you got the bag and your kids got the bag and your kids' kids got the bag, that creates generational wealth. And if it doesn't create just the money wealth, it creates the mentality of wealth. Going to school, going to college, going to university is all a choice. But I hope these 5 reasons will help you to make that choice a little bit easier. If you think that this is impacting your wellness, go ahead and like and subscribe because we got more videos coming up. Either way, if you want to go to college, or if you think you want to go to college, or if you don't really know, just do it. Just try. Now, I want to be clear. College is not the only way. If you want to go to the military, you can. If you want to be a business owner, an entrepreneur, you can still get the bag that way. But believe me, you're going to have to learn something. So I can give you all 5 of these steps, and it means something to you right now in this moment. And you say, I'm going to go to school. I'm going to try it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to get it. Let's go. But if you don't get in your mind that you actually have to have some work ethic, it will never get done. And that goes for anything. The concept has to leave your mind and go to a place of completion. It has to become practical. And that's what this wellness video is about. Practicality, persistence, prosperity. Now, there are probably hundreds of reasons more from hundreds of different people. But if you're following this channel and you like those 5 reasons, like, subscribe, and know, no matter the decision that you make, you are somebody. You're greatness waiting to happen. If you want to know 5 reasons why you should go to college, check this out. It helps you make more money to create a better lifestyle for you and your family. It helps you make connections and break out of that shell that you're in sitting in your room right now. It helps you see the world, a broader perspective of different cultures, classes, and creeds of people that you're going to meet in the real world either way. It helps you get involved with your community and the people around you. Everybody wants to change the world, and if you don't, you might want to start wanting to because that's where we're going. And lastly, it helps you start a tradition for your children and your children's children. Who wouldn't want to do that? This has been your wellness video for the week. Like and subscribe, and remember, come back because there's so many more videos we got just for you.